I'm here to tell you guys what Riot needs to change and improve to make Valorant a better game. So if you're not aware what's going down, I've returned to Valorant. Big up to me, happy days, whatnot. I'm actually really happy that I'm actually losing constantly, but that's not what I'm trying to say in this video. Basically, I've seen a lot of things that Riot could, tweak, that could change, that could amend and make this game a better game than it was 3 years ago when it first started. But I don't know what's going on. I don't know why certain things haven't changed and been implemented already. That's just how it be. That's how it be with developers in games, I guess. I'd like to have some more transparency with these little things, because honestly, the 6 things that I'm about to say would change the game completely. We're going to start off with the 3 things that Riot can improve. Then later on, I'm going to explain 3 things that Riot can amend and improve. First of the 3 things that Riot can add is community servers. Now, community servers, I think we've been crying for it for quite a while. I believe there was some sort of leak or some sort of thing that Valorant were planning on making some servers, but I don't know how long the timeline or how long they actually take. And if you don't know what community servers are, they're basically a place where us as a community with bots, even though there is a practice range, but this is more of the fact that it could be customized to how you want it. Next one we have is the 1v1 servers. Now, I was a big fan about this in Counter-Strike. Obviously, these servers won't obviously be implemented because they're all from other games. These are just inspiration servers that would be amazing for the game itself. The 1v1 servers, this is what built my community when it came to Counter-Strike back in the day. And honestly, I can't emphasize this enough. I went from a gold player to a MGE, DMG player because of these servers. For starters, you had the chance to pick a skin you want, pick a knife you want, and shebang. You could play whatever skin, knife combo you want to play. And it's just an amazing feeling to have that, opportunity, because certain people won't have that opportunity to hold the skins, won't be able to hold or play with those certain skins that they would like to have. Regardless if it's just for practice or if you just want to chill and vibe and just have a good time. There's also surfing, which I forgot to mention. That is literally the biggest thing in Counter-Strike history. Obviously, like I said, I'm taking inspiration from Valve and Counter-Strike, but look at Overwatch as well. Imagine these little things that will help the game so the player base can have a good time and carry on with their game, regardless if they don't want to queue on matchmaking or not. They'll have these places to go to, and that will increase player time, that will increase vibes. So Riot, I don't know the timeline, I don't know if you guys are thinking about these, but it would be amazing. Now, moving on to my next point, and that is replay system. Replay system has been the #1 thing I think everyone has been mentioning and wondering where the hell it's going to be. I remember from a couple months ago, or a couple years ago, I think a year ago or so, they did mention about a replay system, but once again, I think it wasn't in works, or I don't think it's actually happening. So Riot, stand up and make it happen, because a lot of editors, a lot of content creators, a lot of things, a lot of people would love to have all those clips that they missed, pressing record on Medal, pressing record on Nvidia Shadowplay, but that it crashes. Imagine the replay system where you could just go back, rewind yourself to when you hit that ace, to where you hit that 4K, where you hit that trick shot. Imagine a whole replay system where you could change the field of view. On top of that, you could change, just instead of editors having to learn Cinema 4D or Blender to render out certain situations and scenarios, imagine how easy it would be for us content creators and editors and whatnot. When it comes to recording content, I believe there's a lot of people that have these certain things that they want to do, but they can't actually execute it. Imagine we have that opportunity where we can. Riot, please, can you give us an update on this? Because honestly, not only would it bring new content creators, but it would involve and make the current content creators have an amazing chance. Because think about it this way as well, it's a benefit for you guys, because all the community players that just play the game casually and have insane clips, imagine they don't even record. Imagine they have the opportunity to record, and then you guys can make a top 50 clips of the month or top 20, and those 20 get some insane gifts and prizes and whatnot. This won't only just benefit us, but it'll help you guys with your marketing, help you guys with the promotion of the game. You guys value us as a community, you guys listen to us quite a lot, so why not make this into a win-win? And there you go, bish bash bosh, done. And the third and final thing I'd love to implement in this game, which I know it won't happen, but that is Overwatch. It's not the game, it's not Overwatch, it's literally ripping off from Counter-Strike. Sorry, I don't know what a name could be. If you don't know what Overwatch is, basically it was a game mode in the game. You would have to be a certain level to review certain files and sorts of things. I understand Riot's anti-cheat and the devs behind reporting and making this game a safer place are insane at what they do. They're insane at what they do. So shout out to all the flipping Riot devs and the people in this game that make this game a safer place for the community, a safer place for us gamers, because we don't want toxicity. We don't want people to be racist. We don't want people to be screaming, go kill yourself. You know what I mean? I personally think having this Overwatch system, let's say Radiance or Immortal players, get that opportunity to service and watch people, see if they're hacking, see if they're being reported for toxicity, seeing if they've got AFK, and you get a limit of replays or limited of players to review every week. And imagine the content on this. I can't lie. Imagine I loaded up a one of those replay files or whatever, and I see a spin bot. You know how funny that would be for content. Sorry for the people that got affected by it, but imagine a spin bot in Valorant. That's ridiculous. I've seen a lot of hackers and a lot of toxic people getting just straight slapped, bang, banned. Imagine us having that community help as well, not just leaving up to the Riot devs, but making the game more safer. Really, obviously this was all inspired from other games. Imagine these little things can happen into Valorant and make this game a better place, because honestly it'll be insane. Now moving on to my 3 things that Riot need to improve and adjust to make this game better. Number 1, I'm going to make a separate video to this, but it's Smurfs. I understand the current Smurf situation is, but I don't understand how many Smurfs there are, because there's probably thousands of Smurfs. I'm somehow one of the 1% people that get a Smurf in every single lobby in my plat diamond lobbies for some reason, and they're surprisingly all silver 3. Riot, if you could please outline what this current situation is when it comes to accounts on they need to be a certain level. I think it's like level 20. They have to win like 10 matchmaking games. But then people could just buy accounts, which is my next point. Why hasn't that been addressed or adjusted or outright gone? I just don't understand why or how Riot aren't, focusing on this and just outright destroying this thing. Because I think Valve did it with Dota, where if you have another account or if you bought another account, that account will be hardware bound on your PC, regardless if you try it on another PC or not. That will be hardware on your PC, bish bash bosh. I believe that's the scenario. Buying accounts, I've never seen so many people like in higher elo and current elo that just don't know actually how to play the game. And that leads to my 3rd point, boosting, which these are all linked into three in 1 point basically, but it's 3 separate points. Boosting in this game is outright crazy, which also leads back to my 1st point, smurfing. These little 3 things can make this game better, because if you remove all 3 of these things, silence all these 3 things, this game would not only just go phew, but people who stop playing this game will come back, and I could count on that, and I believe that, because Riot, if you're watching this video, which hopefully maybe you are, I'm not trying to slander the game at all. I love the game, and these are just things that I want to be added into the game or just amended in this game. Because yeah, man, imagine all these things being just gone or added into this game. Oh, bro. Riot, hopefully you're watching this. If you're not, then it's fine, but if it's been a Waja, comment down below what you guys want to see added and changed into this game, because I'm all ears. I want to debate down below in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already. Take care and peace.